All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live. It is Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, the day of rest, the day of relaxation, the day of enjoyment, and we are going to spend this day doing the most enjoyable thing that you can do on the planet right now, which is play Arena in Marvel Contest of Champions, which, as everybody knows, is just such a dynamic and fun piece of content, ladies and gentlemen, almost up to the excitement part of Assassin's assignments, because those are just so incredibly enjoyable. Well, what is up to some of the first people we have in the live stream today? So we got Chaotic Warrior, who was super early, so massive shout out to you, my friend. Jared, Symbio Bat, Danis, David, Master Quacks, Andy Morgan, Chaho Chu, Expert Thief, Adik the Lotus, King Power Dragon, hello, the Legendary Gamer. Damn, man, we got so many people here today. Hope you're doing well and having a fantastic weekend, boys. Your boy has done no work for the last 2 days, man. We just been bumming about, just enjoying the weekend, really, and yeah, been up to a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know, just having a good time, really. And next weekend, man, I think my uploads are going to be equally as slack, because we're going down to Bournemouth for Dinghy Day, which is kind of a massive little session day where everybody gets drunk and goes in a river. And just continues to get drunk while floating about on dinghies, man. You know, it sounds like a good time to me. I've never been to it before, but any excuse to float around in a dinghy and drink in public, mate, I am down. Sign me up for that as soon as possible. Right, I need to turn the volume down a bit, mate. It's so loud. Friggin'. Okay, there we go. Just reduce the echo a little bit as well. Hey, what is up, Ruben? Feezy Wiz as well. Hope you're doing well. Lazy as fuck, but Seaton Stream is calling me. It's all good, bro. You just need to stream up. Then you can just, you know, sit back and do whatever you want to do, mate. This is literally my favorite game. Marvel, at some points, Marvel Contest of Champions is my favorite game. I wouldn't say it's really my favorite game when I have to grind a lot of Arena, but especially like the first day of like a brand new event or a challenge. I always really enjoy doing those live, man. Those were always great fun. I had so much fun during that first run at Thanos last month. That was a really great time. I knocked out the first 3 milestones of all arenas last night. The gold grind is real, less than a month away from my second rank 5. Yeah, I really do like that change that they made to the gold, moving it all to the first 3 milestones in every single arena quick shot. I think I might do a video giving them a little bit of praise for that one, because not only does it have the effect of, you know, you get increased gold gain, which is always good. Obviously, it's not the miraculous problem to solve all of our gold issues. However, the additional knock-on effect is it really ups the participation rates and expands the pools. So hopefully a lot more people are going to be able to access the characters in arenas where it is decided by quantity of people that are in the pool, which should be good for, you know, basic champions coming around, man. So awesome stuff there. So that's what we're going to do on today's stream as well. We're going to grind out the gold, because yeah, if you didn't already know, all the gold has been moved to the first 3 milestones. So yeah, there are some quite big chunks for very little effort in quite a few of the arenas. So it's not too bad, lads. Not too bad. Damn, I just remembered I need 300k to reach all milestones. It's all good, my boy Aaron. I got you on that last-minute grind as well. How am I? I'm doing very well, man. Very well. We've had an excellent... well, we had such a good week, man. Like, this week was ridiculous, and MCOC being a new event week, like, we've smashed it out on the views already. Like, I feel like we've got very close to 1 million views already this month, and we're only like 10 days in. I think it's actually a little bit over that now, but yeah, mate, we're absolutely rinsing those targets for June, so doing very well on the channel. New event was awesome. We got a 5-star gold pool as well. That Domino opening was absolute wank. It was terrible. Oh my gosh. But hey, we're gonna get the 3-star version, so I don't know if there's a silver lining there. But then we have Massacre coming in like a week and a half, and I'm excited for Massacre. And also, the new 6-star feature crystal should be announced next week, hopefully, so we can look at digging into that a little bit and see if that's going to be worth it. And I assume it hopefully is. And then we got, what is it, not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, you're probably going to have quite a lot of 6-star featured crystal openings going up on YouTube. Like, I'm going to be doing one as soon as the new crystal comes in. And boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, if we can get a friggin' 6-star Domino, what? That would be so insane, mate. Maybe, you know, I keep on telling myself that's the reason we didn't get the 5-star, mate, because we are saving up for that 6-star. And it doesn't really look like you need her awakened ability when playing the character. So if we get a 6-star Domino, mate, oh, that would be so good. So yeah, massive shout out to everybody that's been saving up their 6-star shards ready for that next featured crystal. Yo, what is up, my man Rupert Dennis? Dude, thank you very much for the super chat and the kind words today, my dude. Pleasure to have you in chat, right? Let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day with that equivalent of a free US dollar super chat, because you've sent across £2 and the pound is a little bit more than the dollar, as always, man. But it's been, I remember when I was a kid, like, I swear, like, £1 used to be like almost $2 and a bit, and now like £1 is like, what is it? It's like $1.35 or 41. The exchange rate fluctuates all over the place, man. But hey, global currency, ladies and gentlemen, it's fun. I really want a 5-star Luke Cage. Wow, that's definitely a line that you would have never seen in 2017. But yeah, dude, I don't blame you at all, mate. Like, if you've been watching some of the free-to-play videos or series or gameplay, then we have some crazy stuff on Luke Cage, man. He's just such an awesome character after the revamp. And yeah, I really hope some more character revamps come up in the future. Like, there was some data mine stuff about Hulkbuster buff, but it never happened. It never went through. It never even appeared on the beta, so I don't know. I'm interested to see if we're gonna get like anything else this month, because I feel like in about a week's time, the content's going to really dry up for a lot of people. You know, once you've done the monthly event quest, it's going to be like, oh, you know, what else is going on? Because nobody really gives a crap about Assassin's assignments. Merc missions. Merc missions are okay, just because they're really quick. Like, I don't mind Merc missions as much, but the biggest downside of Merc missions is you have to play Assassin's assignments to get them to trigger, so that's not super great there. Merc missions are just pretty quick, but Assassin's assignments, mate, oh, they're so long. They're so long for practically nothing in terms of the rewards. What a disappointment. Carnage buff, bro, honestly, a massive Carnage revamp. That would be so sick. Like, they really need to do some good stuff on Carnage. And also, we actually have, yeah, there's going to be quite a few interesting things going on this month, actually. So, there is, tomorrow, there is going to be the Square Enix at 6 PM UK time. I'm going to be covering this on the YouTube channel. There's going to be the Square Enix conference at E3, where hopefully they're going to be unveiling Crystal Dynamics' new Avengers game, The Avengers Project, which seems to be really interesting. It could be like a AAA Marvel title. Apparently it's got 70 playable Marvel characters. All the X-Men are going to be in it. I think Ultimate Alliance is the game that it is kind of like based on, and takes that to like a whole nother level. But gosh, I think I used to play, I think Ultimate Alliance was on the Nintendo Wii. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure I played it like a very long time ago, and I'm pretty sure I enjoyed that game. However, I want to see them take something like that to a completely next level. So yeah, I'm very interested to see what the Avengers Project is tomorrow, because that could be I don't know, one of the biggest Marvel games ever done, if it is what the leaks say it is. But who knows, ladies and gentlemen. It could be quite good. It could be a crippling disappointment. Yo, Rupert Dennis. Oh, mate, I appreciate it. It certainly gets value, mate. Value down the old Weatherspoons on those Jaeger bombs, my man. So thank you so much, Rupert. I really do appreciate it. And that brings your total up to $6. And right after that, man, my man, Joman the Boy, has just slammed down a $5 super chat as well. Lads, appreciate the support so much today. Love you, bro. Keep up the good work. Joman and Rupert, thank you so much. But now we need to update Rupert as our blubberiest whale of the day with that total of $6 super chat, man. Thank you very much. Hey, what's up, Wyco? Does recovery do anything for non-regeneration champions? If you got a little bit, some points in South, then yeah, it'll increase the regeneration of that. But if they have no way to regenerate, then it's not going to do anything. So So yeah, mainly I mean, quite a lot of the top tier champions have some form of regeneration in them in some way. So it can be really, really useful. But yeah, it really depends on your roster and whether or not you need that additional regeneration. Like as somebody that has 565 blades, that 15% additional regeneration is just absolute bliss, mate. Yo, what is up, William? Don't know how many times you've probably answered this. This is my first time answering it today, man. What I think the 4-star Deadpool arenas will score. So I'm a little... I've actually been debating this quite internally myself. I'm saying like 25 million for the first one, but I don't know if that's going a little bit too high or not. So I'm not entirely sure what to expect for the first Deadpool arena, if I'm completely honest with you, my dude. But I feel like just due to the fact that it's a very, very rare, limited availability champion that has only ever come around once before, and there are only 200 people that can get it, I feel like he's going to be quite high. So I'm saying like 25 million, but I don't know, man. Like, it's one of those things where everybody's a little bit pissing in the dark. We don't really know what that Deadpool is going to be, and I reckon it's going to fluctuate very, very greatly depending on yeah, what the initial cutoffs come at. But William, dude, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really do appreciate it. Slapping $10 down, my boy. Massively appreciate you. Stacey, and I saw your God tier list May 2018 is wondering what's stopping Doc Ock from being God tier. It's just that Magic is a better power control option overall and brings a little bit more to the table. Like Doc Ock isn't the best power control champion because he takes a while to like get up there and sustain, but he's a very I rank him a very high demigod tier character. It's just if I want immediate and effective power control solutions, then yeah, I'll go for another one. But I still think Doc Ock has many scenarios where he's an incredibly useful character. It's just I define god tier characters as characters that I perceive to be the best for doing certain jobs in the game and are the best for many matchups, and Doc Ock comes very, very highly in a lot of matchups, but he's not necessarily the best character. There's a guy, yeah, I saw Chris, what is it? It's Chris LaFleur doing a 72-hour live stream for Deadpool. I tuned into the stream this morning, actually, and I think was he in the background sleeping? I couldn't see exactly because it was on my phone, but man, he's going hard. How many points does he have at the moment, if you've been watching it, Brandon? Yo, seen any plans on going to the Philippines? I don't at the moment. So yeah, my the only abroad plans that I have this year is New York Comic Con 2018 at the moment. So everything else, like, I have a lot of summer plans for my friends. So we have like so much booked up over the next like 2.5 months. Like we got so much going on, and at the same time as well, you know. Your boy, he might be seeing a very, very nice young lady at the moment, and don't know, we might want to go away and do something, but I'm not too sure, man. We'll figure it out. But we went out, what was it, for the second time on Friday, and it's a good time, ladies and gentlemen. It was a very good time. She's super cute, man. Hi mate, can't play because my battery is expanding, but I still watch YouTube. I don't know why. I thought you were going to open more Domino crystals. I might open more. So I think the main thing with like opening Domino crystals is like she's coming to the 6-star featured next Tuesday, so I want to see if I can get her as a 6-star character. And also, I think I'd rather open Massacre and Domino crystals than Domino and Infinity War Iron Man crystals, because I've already got a maxed out 4-star Infinity War Iron Man. So yeah, I think if we're going to double down, if the Massacre one goes terrible, then we'll double down for that opening. But hopefully we get a 5-star Massacre, man, because Massacre looks really, really fun to play. Like, his animations are so cool, and you can't really get an idea of how the character builds up from just seeing him in the monthly event quest. But from going over the data mined abilities, he looks like he has a lot of potential to deal some really, really big damage. But a lot of it depends on if the Incinerate stacks and how much it stacks up to and how the refresh affects it. So yeah, I'm very, very interested to see Massacre, man. I think that champion just has potential, not necessarily to be like one of the best characters in the game. I think he could be quite high up there with visibility, accuracy reduction, and ways that you can play him to pretty much get 100% ability accuracy reduction on blocking targets and having like massive block penetration as well. But I don't know, I have some high hopes for Mascot. I really want to do a lot of testing with Domino though. I've been watching a lot of gameplay, though there aren't really that many gameplay videos out at the moment for Domino, but there's a few knocking about. But yeah, man, I'm dying to get my hands on the character. But I realized as well, I forgot to farm the mutant upgrade resources, so I'm gonna have to wait for the mutant day to come around, or try my luck. I don't know if they still have that Collector's Sunday one, but we might try a few runs of that to see if we can get super lucky, because I need like 1 mutant T1 and like 1 mutant T2. So yeah, don't know, man, don't know about that. Do I think Domino could be a low option? From what I've seen so far, definitely. She looks like she'd make for a great Labyrinth of Legends option, because the higher you get on the combo, the more consistently you can get her damage output. Because the higher you get her combo, the higher the chance to get lucky. And when you're lucky, you can refresh the special free bleed with a special one. So once you get above 280 hits, then like it's a guaranteed refresh, because you're guaranteed to get lucky. But I don't know, I assume most stuff will be dead by then. However, for a fight like Maestro, man, if you just keep that going, you get some crazy damage output in the end. And I imagine above like, you know, 100, 150 hits, you're most of the time going to be lucky anyway. Just got 5-star Domino and 4-star Domino for 10 crystals. Oh, mate, that is ridiculous. Congratulations. I may go for Domino's second round. She definitely looks... I'm a little bit nervous to see the Domino cutoffs today, man. Because, yeah, I remember Brian tweeted out, like, oh, man, like, I'm not going to be able to get Domino. I'm quitting the grind. So, yeah, we don't know, mate. Don't know. It's only 150 people that can get the 5-star one. But I'm interested to see what the 4-star one... Is Hulk viable for LoL? Not really an option that a lot of people want to take, to be honest. I'd say there are just better damage dealing options. Like Hulk, he could get it done, but there are just better characters. Because when it comes to like big fights like Labyrinth, you can really tell the disparity between somebody like a Starknight Spider-Man or a Medusa and somebody like Hulk. Because Hulk has some alright damage and hits pretty hard below 20%, but he doesn't have kind of that big juicy ramp up damage that you want for Labyrinth of Legends. Will they add Iron Spider? Maybe with the next Infinity War? Who knows though, my friend, who knows? But yeah, I'd hope so in the future. I mean, they say that they're planning the game to, well, last year at Comic-Con, 2025 is how long they've got plans for. But you can also tell they're trying to stall a little bit, mate. Stall a little bit on moving that game forward. I spent £350 on Domino and only 4-star, and only got 4-star, was close to tears. Oh, mate. Well, at least you got the 4-star version, my dude. But yeah, you just gotta remember those featured GMCs, mate, are absolutely wank. They're terrible, man. They are terrible. If you want to see Hulk in Labyrinth, a Mega Mutant has a run on his channel. BG also used him a bit. That's a good shout, actually. Very good shout. Yeah, I remember Brian using, what is it? Hulk and, Hulk Gwenpool? Who else did he use for some of his initial runs? Hey, what's up, Metal Sonic dude? I need your opinion on Dormammu as an offensive champion. I quite like him, but what are my thoughts? Dormammu's not too bad as an offensive champion, like double immunities, good power control as well. He's a bit of a utility god, but the thing about Dormammu is just the damage isn't really there too much. It's okay, but all of the fights take quite some time. So yeah, I guess that's really my opinion on Dormammu. I don't really like playing Dormammu too much because I like the characters that have quite a fast pace to them and can like really ramp up the damage, whereas Dormammu, it's not really getting that too much. So yeah, I'm not too fussed about playing Dormammu, but I know some people that do. I know Killer Greens plays Dormammu and has him as a 5-star rank 4. And I don't know if he's still uploading gameplay to YouTube. I'm pretty sure I saw some gameplay on Twitter, though, of his 5-star rank 4 Dormammu boosted versus an Infinity War Iron Man. And that's pretty sweet, because Dormammu, you know, has those stacked up heavy attacks. AC, do you remember me, the kabammed one? I remember you, Krish. I've seen you in chat before, but I don't remember exactly how you got kabammed, man. I just got banned for 700 hours, even though I didn't even cheat. Well, I assume there must have been a reason, my friend. But yes, unfortunately, this isn't really the place where we can help. I try contacting support, but they're probably not going to be too helpful. Should I buy a 6-star crystal or wait for the next featured? I'd wait for the next featured, dude. There's going to be an announcement on it probably at some point next week, and it's probably going to be very good, my friend. I imagine Domino is going to be in that crystal, and if you get a 6-star Domino, mate, you've just won the video game by the look of it. So yeah, oh, mate, that'd be so good. So good. No, they haven't yet, Hare, but we can assume that there's going to be 6 of the most recent champions mixed in with 18 others, and hopefully the 18 others don't suck too much. Fingers crossed, my dude. But we know, I just feel like with all the top options, mate, they're going to put so much trash in there. I mean, like Deadpool X-Force and just a load of ones that are like, you're not too happy about. Too happy about pulling, but we'll have to see what's up, man. We'll have to see what happens. I feel like I'm the worst Blade player in the game. Any tips? Do I have any tips for Blade? Yeah, it's pretty easy. If you don't have deep wounds, it's just spam the special 1. If you have deep wounds, it's spam the special 2. Yeah, it's not really too much to it, to be honest. And then when it comes to regenerating, it's all a case of like practicing and finding out, you know, which intervals you can do it in various matchups. But it's just a lot of practice there for the most part. But just watch, there are plenty of Blade gameplay videos out there to have a little bit of a look at. And if you watch the uncollected 100% on my main account, toward the end of that, you can see a little bit of 5-star Blade gameplay if you want to as well. Is Domino better than Blade in my opinion? I mean, Domino doesn't have anywhere near the utility that Blade has for certain scenarios. Domino's just a lot of damage for the most part. So, it really depends on the matchup, to be honest. But I think Domino looks to have, for an opponent that can bleed, more damage output potential than Blade. But also, Domino doesn't regenerate as well, which is one of the pretty juicy things about Blade, man. Hey, Scene, I think one of the best options against Infinity War Iron Man is Symbiote Spider-Man. I mean, that's a fairly good point there. He's got quite a good heavy attack. I think characters like Hyperion are probably still a little bit better. But, yeah, I would imagine he'd work. But I don't really see anybody, like, taking Symbiote Spider-Man up to 5-star rank for like, Tier 1 Alliance War, just to deal with Infinity War Iron Man. So I feel like, Hyperion is just the superior option in that matchup. Yes, I know, Aldo. I've already acknowledged it. You keep on typing it out, mate. I gave you congratulations about 5 minutes ago. But you've just been spamming in chat, my dude. Mate, just imagine what it would take to max a 6-star. Oh gosh. Hopefully they're gonna release Act 6 soon, and we can see some cool 6-star stuff related to that. What is my age seeing? It's 23, my dude. Am I following the FIFA World Cup? Nah, I'm not too fussed about football, personally. Hey, Scene, just realised there has not been any Mystic Champions released since the start of the year. Hopefully we see some in August. No, I don't think there have been any at the start of the year, either. The last Mystic Champion we had was Morningstar, I think. So yeah, it's been a while, man. Been a while. We had, we've had a couple of Cosmics, Techs, we got Mutants this year. Yeah, we just haven't had Mystic in a while. I think Mystic actually might be falling behind in terms of, the class. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know what to expect next month. Maybe a couple more science characters. Have a few more of those added. We're gonna have to see, man. We're getting quite a few science characters coming around recently, but it's good. I think, yeah, I've been fairly pleased with all the science characters this year. Again, Sentry, he's a little bit better than he was, but he's still nothing too special. I think they've done a really, really good job with the science class this year. And also, like, the buffs to, like, Red Hulk and Luke Cage pretty much made them both, like, brand new characters as well. So that was super, super good to see. Just like to see more old character buffs, to be honest. Because there are still so many characters that are incredibly far behind. See, how can I meet? If you want to meet me, man, I'll be at New York Comic Con. That's that's about it. Hey, Cian, how much am I planning to do this arena? You are scaring me. I'm just doing 1.6 to be safe for Domino, dude. But the cutoffs for like brand new freestyle champions have been quite low recently, and I imagine with the gold change as well, it might bring them down even more. So I think, you know, there's a good chance you get a freestyle Domino with something like over 1.2, 1.3 million. But if you want to be safe, I go for 1.6. But freestyle Domino, man, she looks like she's going to be a very, very badass character. So yeah, I want to rank her up and do a load of gameplay on her next week. It'd be super cool. Right, there we go. Why don't I play Mercs For Money? I've already done it 100%, mate. It's up on the channel if you want to find it, man. Speaking of buffs, would I expect a new version of Captain Marvel? Or I'd expect a brand new version, probably, Doug, of Captain Marvel. Yeah, because that's what's going to make the money, my dude. So yeah, hopefully there's like a brand new badass version of Captain Marvel. I really like that. Aldo, dude, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day. Thank you, my man. $11, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for our new blubberiest whale, our man Aldo here. Hey, Scene, should I wait to get 2 more class catalysts to rank 4 my 5-star unduped Medusa, or just rank 5 my 4-star Stark Spidey to try and beat 5.3? I mean, they're not overlapping in terms of class catalysts, so you could probably take both up, man. Like, the rank 5 on the 4-star dupe Stark and Spider-Man is also a really, really good shout, so, yeah, I'd probably go for that if you need it in the immediate future. Because by the time you get 2 more Cosmic T4CC, you're probably gonna be in the scenario where you've gathered enough basics to also be able to take Medusa up as well. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'd do if I was in your scenario, man. Hey, what is up, BVSN? Dude, I'm doing very well today, thank you, my man. See, which one is better for Alliance War and Alliance Quest? Hyperion or Medusa, both unduped? Well, they're both like top characters, but depends on the matchup, really. Depends on the matchup entirely. Yeah. I mean, there are matchups in Alliance War where Hyperion cleans up, matchups where Medusa cleans up. I'd say maybe I mean, it's a really, really good split between like both of the characters as to which one is better. So yeah, I'd rank up the one that you like the most based on personal preference, if I'm being honest with you. Because there's like a good argument for both characters. Do I think Domino will be God tier? I think there's a very, very good chance just for the sheer amount of damage output. But I need to see some more kind of high tier Domino gameplay. I'm very, very interested if anybody has a 5-star Domino to see some Labyrinth of Legends gameplay. If people are taking her up to rank 4, like I want to see how efficiently she's dealing with like Red Hulk, and maybe go a little bit deeper to like Old Man Logan, Elektra as well. Because yeah, I think there's some crazy, crazy damage potential for Domino. But yeah, I think at the very least, from what I've seen so far, I think she's a high demigod tier champion. She's a little bit of utility as well, but it looks like she could potentially be the best damage output champion in the entire game. But I guess it depends for what duration of the fight. Scene, can we start a boycott because Kabam doesn't clearly care about the community? Some examples of the silent nerfs of buffs. See, the thing is, my friend, when it comes to you know, there's no point boycotting unless it's going to be an effective boycott. And if I'm like, hey, we should all boycott, and it's just a lot of the free-to-play players and average spenders, then it's not really going to be too effective. A boycott isn't going to be effective unless everybody's on board and you have all the whales and all the big spenders. And the way that Kabam are playing it at the moment, very annoyingly smartly, is they're catering a lot to the whales. Like, you know, there's a lot of advantages that the whales can have in the game. The whales are loving it at the moment because they can just get all the brand new featured characters. They can get some fat boosts, you know, get a massive advantage in Alliance War. So it's in a really annoying state where I would love to organize an effective boycott, but I don't want to do a boycott unless it's going to be an effective one. And it won't be an effective one unless you have all the big spenders aboard. Because I know many big spenders that will spend, you know, more than 1,000 average spenders every single year. People that drop, you know, over 6 figures on the game easily every single year. And they're just not too fast at the moment. So yeah, it's super annoying, my friends, super annoying. But yeah, just not much to the best of my knowledge that can effectively be done. However, I think there's potentially some stuff, but there needs to be like a really, really good reason to get people on board and all together, and I feel like we will hit that point fairly soon with the direction that Kabam are going. But there's additional stuff that we can do, like push campaigns for, like, you know, spam 1-star app reviews on the store and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just thinking about, if I do something, I want it to be effective, and I want it to send a proper message and have some good meaning behind it. And it needs to be something that really, like, pushes the line, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to half-ass anything. Hey, Cian, got a 5-star Carnage? Oh, bro, I feel you as well, man. I copped that 5-star Carnage as well. I'm desperately waiting for that buff. Cian, how am I supposed to be like my Lord and Savior Super Gaming family with their 4-star Deadpool when the cutoff is so high? I don't know, man. I don't know. You just gotta grind. You gotta grind till you're blind, mate. Grind till you're blind. Sell your car. Buy some arena boosts, and you'll be sorted, mate. Then you can finally be like your Lord and Savior. See, my great man. What about Hawkeye landing a 20-second armor break when awakened with his level 3 in order to make him a good counter against non-bleed opponents? Oh, bro, I would love that, man. Any Hawkeye buff, mate? Sign me up for it. That'd be a really, really awesome change to the character, though. I'd be in big support of that one. Yeah, 100% Kobe. Like, it's one of the things that I'm always thinking about, though. Trust me, man. Whenever I see, like, an update or change, I'm like, okay, is this the time? Can we effectively, like, push a movement? What would the movement be about? What do we aim to accomplish with the movement? But, you know, I want to make sure if we're doing something, it's not a massive failure, because then it'll just diminish everything in the future for a similar cause, if that makes sense, you know? 12.0 was a very, very effective boycott at the time, man. It's awesome. Awesome for drumming up a massive shitstorm, basically. Exactly. That is the Ron Swanson quote that always comes to mind, quick shot. Do I have any hope for a useful new Ant-Man with his upcoming movie? I don't think there's going to be a useful new Ant-Man. I think that the two characters that were data mined, which, you know, the data miners have all been incredibly accurate since the start of the year. The stuff coming from, like, the top ones, you know, that predicted all, like, Sentinel and Bishop and Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight. So, yeah, I think we're going to see around Ant-Man. I think it's Ghost and the Wasp, but there might be some synergies with those characters that actually make Ant-Man a viable character. But who knows, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the one with friggin' the Cable and Deadpool synergies seem pretty wank this month. The one for, like, Deadpool X-Force. Deadpool Gold, I like that Deadpool Gold has this plus 8% special damage synergy just with himself. That's pretty cool. I don't know what characters would be super effective to build that into, though, but that might be a very, very interesting synergy moving forward, especially if it gives, like, a character like Domino, who it looks like a lot of her damage output is going to be based on her special free bleed, like even more special damage. That seems like it could be very, very good to build into a team there. But yeah, I got to do some testing with that one. Hey, what's up? It's Adam, dude. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Mad love. Dr. Octopus is a great character. I have so many 5-star characters, I can't believe it. I've been playing this game for a very long time, my dude. Plus, we've whaled out quite a bit. But it's that blade opening, man. That blade opening was ridiculous. But yeah, hopefully we're going to expand the 6-star roster quite a bit this year. Get that 6-star Domino, please, ladies and gentlemen. But either way, I'm going to be saving up for the featured 6-star crystal on the free-to-play account as well. So hopefully we can pull a 6-star Domino there as well. That'd be awesome. Stark, Spidey, and Star-Lord are crazy. They are, man. The damage is very, very nice. Psylocke is an alright power control champion in scenarios where there aren't power gain, but the scenarios where you really need a power control champion is where there's, like, power gain that's outside of your control for the most part. So, I don't know, Psylocke, you know, sometimes has her uses, but characters like Magic and Doc Ock tend to be significantly more effective for controlling that stuff. Should I be the ultimate meme account and rank up my Colossus to 565? I mean, if you'd like to live a life of regret, then yeah, go for it, my friend. I probably, even in that scenario, I wouldn't take Colossus up, just because he doesn't really do anything. I think if you want to be the ultimate meme account, you got to take Howard the Duck up to rank 5, because then at least you can have some fun with Howard the Duck. Because, oh man, that Freestar Master Mode, if you missed the Freestar Master Mode challenge that we did on the channel a few days ago, oh, so much fun. We used the final chapter, because you got MODOK and then Golden Deadpool. For MODOK, we used Netflix Daredevil, and then for the final Golden Deadpool, we used Howard the Duck, Freestar, and it took 212 hits. But it was a good fight, man, it was a good fight. We almost got screwed over by Unstoppable, but luckily we managed to get it back. Yo, Lucky Star, dude, thank you so much for the $15 super chat. You are welcome, man. I'm glad that the Thanos guide helped you out. And dude, thank you very much for the support, man. Showing a little bit of love today. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale. And what is up to my man, Stan Lee? Dude, hope you're doing well today. Sorry about the Domino crystals, my boy. We're both in a bit of a rut, apparently, when it comes to that featured GMC luck at the moment. But it's all because it's going to turn around for the Domino Massacre crystals, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about double 5 stars. Don't let this distract you from the fact that... Oh, man, Colossus was his profile champion for such a long time, man. He played for fun, though, man. He just didn't care about being the best. He was just going on a rampage 24/7. You still enjoying Domino's eyes on that loading screen? Of course I am, man. They're so piercing. Predictions for Freestar featured. I think anything over 1.3 million is probably going to be fine, but 1.6 is definitely the safe to go. But ladies and gentlemen, again, remember, if you haven't already, it's a really good idea to grind the first 3 milestones for every arena, even the Freestar one, because if you get up to 80,000, I think it's 80,000 points, that is the 3rd milestone. I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me see if I can, like, go back and check for a milestone that I've already claimed. Milestone rewards. There we go. Look, if you just get 80,000 points, mate, that's 10k gold. Takes no time at all. It's definitely worth clocking in if you have the time to do that, and also get in the pool. What's that? Why isn't anybody making videos about how bad this month's events are? This is the first time I don't care missing them or even getting the rewards. Well, I made a video on how bad they were, but as for other YouTubers, I don't know, man. It's kind of up to them what they want to make. But yeah, I definitely, unless you missed the video on the channel, I did make a video called Assassin's Assignments Suck, and that was before they released. And I have actually changed my perspective since they've launched, because, you know, I thought they were gonna suck, but they're actually much worse than that. They're just so rubbish, mate. So rubbish. It feels like an event that would have been alright to have in the game like about a year and a half ago, but now it's just, mate, so outdated, so boring, and such a grind, man. So yeah, fuck Assassin's Assignments. That's what I'm saying, mate. Do I think they'll buff Ant-Man next month? I'd like a big Ant-Man revamp. That would be awesome. But at the very least, I think we're probably going to see some synergies on Ghost and Wasp that make Ant-Man maybe a viable character. But I don't know. There's nothing really pushing Deadpool and Cable this month. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure, man. What's that? Last time they had an event that followed this blueprint, and then they came up events in the one-day format. You made a video congratulating the change. They didn't listen to you. Yeah, I mean, if you watch the Assassin's Assignments video, man, I make a joke. I'm like, what's my initial opening joke? It's something like, imagine if Kabam didn't learn anything in the last 9 months and then decided to make an event. This is what Assassin's Assignments would be. Because yeah, it's a horrible schedule, having this like really long and tedious, boring grind maps that are only available like once every 11 hours for 4 hours, and then maybe if you get lucky in them, you might unlock a 15-person mission for your alliance. Just not really my cup of tea, to be honest. I think there's just so much better stuff they get. They could have made it like a giant boss, man. A giant, like, single-player boss that you have to assassinate. It's got, like, 250,000 health. You have, like, 5 difficulties. You've got an uncollected one as well. Very small amounts of 6-star champions. And then maybe there's a rare chance on that to unlock, like, a massive, like, final alliance quest style boss that's, like, super jacked up. Maybe the equivalent of, like, a labyrinth opponent. Split between, like, 10 people, 3 different BGs. And maybe that's, like, super hype and awards like, yeah, some small amounts of 6-star shards. But they're very keen on keeping the rewards at the 5-star shards so that they can continue milking some very mediocre value offers. What are you saying, Falcon? My goodness, my friend. Is Deadpool better or Venompool? Depends which Deadpool you're talking about, man. There are quite a few, quite a few in the game. Gwenpool is still the best pool out there, my friend. Gwenpool's #1. How good is Black Panther in Marvel Strike Force? As I'm about to unlock him, I rank him as a demigod tier champion. He's good for scenarios where there are very weak opponents or a lot of minions that you need to get down. But yeah, he's not really a top tier meta character, to be honest. But he has some interesting scenarios, and I think at level 70, like, he's going to be a little bit better. Yosin, will Kabam make you a better tester for new characters again? I feel like Kabam don't like me too much, and I feel like that's fairly fair on their behalf. Because, you know, we do call it as it is, which not too many people do. Do I think Kabam hates you because you talk shit to them and I'm the most famous in the community? You know, I don't talk shit to Kabam just for the sake of talking shit to the Kabam. Like, if they've done something that is, like, legitimately dog shit, then I'm going to roast them for it. Because, you know, I can 100% see every single move that they're trying to make for every single reason. Like, it's so apparently obvious to me what they're trying to do all of the time. So, yeah, I'll just fucking call them out on it. And, yeah, I guess that doesn't make maybe them too happy. But I don't know, man, because Kabam, we don't even talk anymore, man. Because they're little bitches. We'll have to see what's up, though. I imagine Comic-Con's going to be a very, very fun time. We'll have to see what happens there, man. I don't know if they'll be on, like, I don't know if, like, all of the Kabam employees will be, like, under instructions just to, like, completely ignore me at that event. But we'll see, man. I'm sure it's going to be fun. But at the very worst, you know, we can just banter about, mate. Yeah, I'm pretty happy being independent as well. There's not really too much I need to worry about. You know, I was very happy to criticize Kabam whenever I was on the content creator program as well. But the thing is, I think, like, they were doing quite well toward the end of last year. Like, December, I think they had a really, really good month. And then January was, like, a little bit less hype. And then February, I feel like they brought it back a little bit in February. There were certain bits of February, like Sentry's release, for example, that was a massive disappointment. But I really enjoyed Void. I really enjoyed them debuting the Trials of the King. I thought those were really, really cool. But then what else did they do in February? They changed the featured crystals as well, so that they can make more money off the featured GMCs. So yeah, I don't know. It's just being, like, very honest and transparent. Seeing you have gold pool each rank you think is good for. I think gold pool probably ranks around the tiers of an amazing tier character. Like, he's alright. He's nothing, like, too special. We got some Realm Legends gameplay if you want to see him on a bit of a bigger scale there. Comic-Con bouncers will be watching me, no doubt. Of course, mate. I'm a lethal weapon. You gotta keep an eye out on this young man. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. 5-star Sabretooth or Killmonger to rank 5. My goodness, that's quite a choice there. I'd say probably Killmonger out of those two. But, yeah, I think there are maybe... I definitely take a Blade to rank 5 over a Killmonger. But, yeah, Killmonger is probably who I'd choose out of those two characters. Just because that ability to tank special, freeze, and counter evade, oh, it's very, very nice. And also auto block as well. A lot of uses for that True Strike mechanic. It's getting 3-star Star-Lord from my first crystal. Is he good? Star-Lord is one of the best champions in the entire game when he's awakened. You need to unlock his awakened ability though, because then for every hit you get on the combo meter, his attack goes up and up and up. See, and where are the 6 other games Kabam claimed to develop? So there was a whole big mess when like Kabam sold to Netmarble, but they also sold their other games to like various other companies. And I actually know a bit about like one of the other games, but I can't. I'm not allowed to say anything about it because of NDA. But, yeah, there's definitely one of the other games still in the works. And actually, I think one of the like 6 games was also Marvel Strike Force, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was initially under the massive umbrella of Kabam. But yeah, there's even more stuff coming, man. Even more stuff coming. So interested to see, yeah. But no, I'm very excited for like a few Marvel games that are coming out, like Marvel Avengers Project. I want to see more on that announcement, hopefully tomorrow. And then we've got the Marvel digital card game thing, which was announced and teased. I think it's like a week and a bit ago. But if they make like a Marvel Hearthstone, that would be so sick, man. If they can like really smash out this Marvel card game, and it's like really fun and enjoyable to play on mobile, then that's going to be so good. Because I really like Hearthstone, man. It was really good. And one of my favorite things about like digital card games as well is I initially got into mobile gaming because at my last job, like this is actually a legitimate true story, ladies and gentlemen. The reason I got into mobile gaming is because at my last job, I was getting a little bit fat because I was only eating shit all day. At the time, I was really enjoying playing Hearthstone, right? And then they came out with mobile Hearthstone, and I was like, fuck, mate, I can play mobile Hearthstone while I'm on the treadmill. And, yeah, just you know, have, like, a fairly brisk walking pace, and do, like, 5 to 8 kilometers, and it works so well for me. Like, I did a few months of doing that, and I lost so much weight, and it was, like, the best time. So, yeah, a Marvel card game that I could play on the treadmill, mate, it'd be fantastic, fantastic. Because that's one of the reasons I really like Marvel Strike Force, because I do a lot of my daily blitz grind just on the treadmill. I find it a little bit difficult at points to play MCOC on the treadmill, because it's a game you need to be like really engaged in. But if it's a turn-based strategy game where you can just like sit back and you don't have to worry about, you know, keeping that real-time pace, then it's a little bit better to play while also getting in some exercise, man. Mobile, exactly, man, exactly. So yeah, I do appreciate a good high quality mobile game that you can really get like immersed into and play on some sort of exercise machine so that you can trick yourself into the fact that you're not actually doing exercise. Life hacks, man, life hacks. Oh, what? Kilometers. It's what? You use kilometers, right? What measurement is it? In America then, Duck. Gotta educate me, my boy. Ah, it's all good. On a scale of 1 to pasty, how British are you? Bro, you can tell, like, I'm white as fuck, man. I'm so white. So yeah, very, very pasty, man. The sun is definitely my enemy. When I went to Coachella, I was like applying sun cream like 4 or 5 times a day, and I was like, okay, I'm not getting burnt, man. That's my goal for Coachella. Don't get burnt at all. And I didn't. At the end of Coachella, Like, when we're coming back, I'd only been burnt 2 places. I'd been burnt on my left ear, like, really badly, like, right at the top of the ear. It was just out as red for, like, a week and a half. And also on my left hand, just, like, on the hand itself, it's the only 2 places I got burnt, man. So, yeah, fun times. But you, all you English boys out there, be careful, man. The sun is our enemy. Oh, you use miles as well. Yeah, we use miles often in England. It's just my treadmills and kilometers. That's fire. It's got to be it. Yeah, I thought it was mainly like when I've been to, I think, like Florida as a kid. I swear all the signs are in kilometers, but I guess it depends which part of America you go to, or maybe they've all changed it around recently. I swear it was kilometers when we went to like Orlando. Back in the day, mate. Back in the day. Right, I think 2 more rounds of the 3-star arena, and we should be good for Domino. Then we're gonna do a little bit of gold grinding. Yo, what is up, the real deal? Do I have Viking ancestry? I have absolutely no idea, mate. I have no idea how far my ancestry goes back. It's a lot of pasty white British people, as far as I'm aware. But yeah. I only really know back to my my great-granddad, who used to be an engineer for the British Army in World War II. Did all the schematics and stuff for all sorts of tanks. So yeah, he's a pretty cool man. The US has always been miles. Oh my gosh. Don't know where I'm getting confused there. What's the word on Domino? There isn't, like, too much word on Domino, actually. It seems like not that many people have got too lucky at getting her. But from everybody so far that's got her, it's been like, damn, man, that damage is crazy. And I've seen quite a few, like, gameplay videos as well, where people, like, aren't optimally playing Domino. At least to the best of my knowledge, you know, I haven't got a Domino to play yet, but I've, you know, reading over the abilities and stuff, I've got kind of a rough idea of how you can play the character. But I want to record some dope 3-star gameplay and figure out some dank rotations and all that stuff. See how we can get it up. See, once that car game comes out, you should start running marathons while playing. It's not a car game, it's a card game. But yeah, man, maybe. It's kind of, it's good, man. I always appreciate a good mobile game that you can play on a treadmill. It's a good time. People not getting lucky with Domino, ironic. Very ironic, Doug. Very. Seeing how to become great like you. Just got to abandon all responsibility in your life and just play video games in your parents' garden, mate. Trust me, it's a foolproof plan. It's worked for me. I mean, I'm the only person I know that's done it, and it's worked for me. So it's got 100% success rate as far as I'm concerned. Massacre God tier. If the incinerates stack infinitely and he can refresh them, and you can find a way to keep doing that, then maybe there's some God tier potential for Massacre. But, yeah, I'm not too sure, man. Not too sure about that. But I think he might need the Domino synergy to be potentially classified as God tier. But, I don't know. It's really, really hard to say for Massacre. I think he has some potential. I think Domino has more potential to be God tier, but there is definitely some interactions that could happen with Massacre based on his abilities, that could propel him to, like, that crazy level of damage. What's that? I think I'm playing her wrong because I haven't been getting that damage I saw on Reddit from people. No 9k bleed text, and she's at rank 3. I need that Seat and Domino tips video. Paul, we'll sort you out, mate. We'll sort you out. But I know that 9k tick was from a critical bleed, which is all based on her critical chance and crit damage as well. So I think there is going to be some interesting ways to play her. Don't know how lucky that one was. I think I've seen higher bleeds from a rank 3 character, actually. Yeah, we'll figure out. Do a Realm of Legends run on the treadmill with a champion of my choice. Gosh, I don't want to be doing some treadmill on the live stream, man. It'd be far too hot and sweaty. Technical Jack says, what the hell are you doing in this video? Jack, I'm not too sure if you have the ability to read the title of this live stream. But I can imagine like reading the title is going to help you. All Technical Jack says it's a very bad video. Well, it's not meant to be a video, it's a live stream. And if you don't like it, well, congratulations. You're a human with free will, and you have the ability to turn it off and, you know, go watch whatever you would like, my friend. Imagine if they personally made you a title for an account called Man of Legends would be awesome. Bro, Kabam don't even like me, let alone want to make me a personal title. What are you on about, mate? 5-star Luke Cage or 5-star Quake to rank 4. I love Quake, and she carried me a lot when I was smaller. I'd probably go for the Luke Cage personally. Yeah, I go for Luke Cage personally, Mage. But if you really, really like Quake, then she might not be a terrible option there. Thank you very much, A Marvel Elite. Appreciate it. I like my air conditioner behind you. Thank you very much, OG. Bro, this saves me during the summer, man. It gets so hot in here. Especially with all the foam panels around, man. They really, really keep in the heat. So you gotta be careful. Oh my gosh. Technical Jack, Donkey, why are you making this video? I'll tell you what, Technical Jack. I'll save you a little bit of time, mate. I'll save you a little bit of time. You don't have to worry. I'm gonna help you out, mate. You don't have to worry about watching this video or any on the channel ever again because you're permanently banned. So yeah, enjoy your life, mate. Have a good time. Too much hype for Domino Deadpool. I feel like Loki will be a giveaway champion. Yeah, he's gonna be. I mean, nobody really wants Loki anyway. So, yeah, just go for it, mate. I don't think the cutoff's going to be bad at all. But I'm interested to see what Loki comes in at, to be fair. But I'm just going to get in the pool for... I want to see actually how much gold has been moved. Oh, these are some tasty stacks, man. Some tasty stacks. You've got 650k there. And where do we have to go for this one? Oh, man. That's 2 million. We're probably not going to get that one then, but we'll get up to 650k. I should have probably started grinding or building up a streak day one for that max arena if I wanted it. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. What do we want to start off with? All 5-star champion grind, I imagine. Let's give her a little bit of Sentry, a little bit of Ant-Man, a little bit of Moon Knight, chuck him in the mix. What's my day job, bro? I'm a full-time YouTuber, man. I don't need a day job. Channel gets 3.5 million views every month. And to do YouTube as a full-time career, you need to sustain approximately 1 million views a month. That's the benchmark. But 3 million views a month, mate, you're laughing. You're having a giggle. You tapping that Domino booty? I wish, mate. About to have my second 5-star. First one was Guillotine. Oh, best of luck, Dak. Hopefully you get somebody that's pretty dank, mate. Hoping for those god tiers. Yo, Falcon, you take care of yourself, my boy. It's rank 2 5-star Moon Knight. Good. It's alright, mate. Not the best, not the worst. Gonna put in a little bit of work, though. Get you some places, depending on where you're at in the game. I want to buy a DX Racer. How's my experience been? Great. Like, upgrading, it's something that I'm very happy to give a recommendation on, because I've had this DX Racer now for about, almost 2 years, but before that I had a very, very old uncomfy chair, and it, like, fucked my back. But the DX Racer, man, is good. Like, it's a really, really good investment. If you're a gamer, if you're sitting down all day, like, the best thing you can do is invest in some good back support, or else you're gonna be crippled in no time, mate. So yeah, make sure you get a good chair. That's pretty much it, lads. Some solid advice there. Do I have that GSW poster? What's GSW, man? Yeah, I'm not too sure what you're on about that. Yeah, exactly, Prima. If somebody's gonna be in the chat acting like a dick, mate, I'm like, I just don't need it. I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. I'm happy for them to go and get on with their life. I just got 5-star Psylocke. What are your thoughts? Should I rank her up? She's okay, mate. She's okay. Power control depends. You know, always depends what other options you have. And I think for the majority of people, there may be better characters than Psylocke to rank up. But I don't know. If you don't have any other good options, not too bad, mate. A gaming chair changes the game. Quickshot knows, mate. He knows. Did I do the Red Deadpool arena? No, I'm not too fussed about it. I'm gonna wait for it to run for a couple of rounds and then figure out if it's something I want to grind for. But especially with having gold pool, I don't think I'm like too fussed about OG Red Deadpool as a 4-star. It'll be a long grind for a character that I don't think I'm really ever going to use. So yeah, I don't think I'm overly fussed, to be fair. Right, let's throw this off. Not too bad, boys. See, within the first 15 minutes of playing this game, I got a 3-star Ghost Rider. Oh, mate, that's banging. Congratulations. That'll take you quite a way, my dude. Seen as a new player who is level 27. Should I focus more on story quest or event quest? So, my dude, Kuru, I would look up 2 videos, man. Type in the progression path 2018. And also 15 pro tips for beginners. So the progression path video sets out how I would progress in the game optimally from Act 1 to 100% Labyrinth of Legends. So yeah, really talks in detail like what you should be focusing on and prioritizing. How the hell did I get gold pool so easily? Oh, it's super easy, mate. All you need to do is get lucky. That's pretty much it, mate. Proper easy to do. And if you you shouldn't get unlucky, but make sure you get lucky when opening those crystals. But probably don't open those crystals, because there's a very small chance you'll get them. So it's not the best investment for a lot of people. But I've seen like a lot of people that are like level 15 to 30 that, you know, barely have a 4-star character yet, and they've gone, you know, screw it, I opened like 4 Deadpool crystals and gold pool crystals and got him. But I imagine there's even more people that probably did that and just wasted their units. So yeah, it's not a suggested idea. When we get a custom seat and chair in stores, you know, when it can do this, and when it's $3.99, I might consider introducing custom seat and chairs. But who knows, man? Who knows? Just have some massive salt shakers ingrained on the back of them. Ghost Rider in my God tier bracket as he hits like a wet noodle. He does hit like a wet noodle. Well, his damage is alright for some short bursty scenarios when you've got him awakened and you play him correctly. However, the thing about Ghost Rider is you have very powerful regeneration there and all sorts of utility as well. You know, you've got Fate Seal, you've got a Power Lock, you've got a Power Drain. What other interesting stuff can you do? And yeah, you can make those buffs last a really long time as well if you play him in certain orders. So Ghost Rider is very much a utility god, man. One of the best champions for when it comes to sustainable stuff like Map 6 Alliance Quest. He's really awesome. Hey, Ricardo, congratulations, man. Do I invest money in the game? So I will spend money when... Generally, I only spend money in this game when it's sponsored to do so. Like, because a lot of the stuff that you buy in this game is just absolutely awful value. Sometimes I will splash out if there's like a video I want to do, but I don't really spend money other than to make money in Marvel Contest of Champions, because I have the pleasure of doing that via YouTube. Oh, yeah, since 6. I think especially recently as well, we've just been really unlucky with the featured GMCs, man. So yeah, it just hasn't been a great time, but hopefully they'll get a little bit better. But the PHC rate is what is it? I think it's better in terms of getting a 4-star. Sorry, getting a 4-star on a PHC in comparison to getting a 5-star on a GMC. I'm not 100% sure on that though. I need to check it out again at some point. Alright, let's go for more 5-star characters. Let's get Elektra in the mix, Red Hulk in the mix, Falcon in the mix as well. Sorted, lads. Yo, what is up, my man Cade? Hope you're doing well. Dun dun dun. Bomb. Thousands. Great investment. I feel like that's a little bit of a sarcastic saying, and to be honest, it's a pretty good investment, man, when it's not my thousands, and then we make additional ad revenue on top of the crystals that we get for free. So yeah, it seems like a pretty good deal to me, man. So, you know, my main account, who's my first 5-star champion? It was Magic, but way back in the day when there were only 12 characters in the 5-star crystal, and Magic sucked back then. I was bummed to get Magic, but then she got buffed about 3 months later and became one of the best characters in the game, so not too bad. K blew up after BG's shout out. How many subs is Cade on now, man? What's he sent at? See, do I play Future Fight? Nah, I'm not too fussed with Marvel Future Fight, my dude. There we go. Oh, beautiful, mate. How to get... It's the Crystal Rigger department, Rowlet. And you've just got to be increasingly good at rigging crystals, mate. Ball, Luke Cage back-to-back in 5-star crystals. Mate, that's a solid pull right there. Congratulations, bro. Okay, let's watch out for this auto block here. Damn, Infinity War Iron Man sucks to fight in Arena. This dude just takes, like, no damage. Well, it does suck to fight everywhere, to be perfectly fair. Right, smash this down. You want to fire off a special? No? Oh, crap. Now he does. Oh, what a douche, mate. What a douche. Bro, this Iron Man is doing me dirty. Are we going to be able to survive? Okay, we can survive. Just about. Ooh. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why Falcon hasn't made it to the God tier yet. But there we go. What a comeback. So yeah, I just need a 30k unit swamp. You know it, Primo. Ah, it's all good, Mercenary Lieutenant, man. There's going to be a new tier list, probably coming toward the end of the month, probably next weekend or something like that. Do I want to see Fantastic Four in the game? Of course. I feel like Fantastic Four is probably going to be linked into like the next stage of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So yeah, I would maybe expect to see all that stuff around then, but it's a little bit tricky to say. But I feel like that's probably what they're holding off for. Pardon me. Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter too much, man. I think Cade's been around making videos for a very, very long time. He's definitely earned his place, man. See, what's a good crit team for 5-star Psylocke? Crit. If you want to like just beef up the damage of a character, it's just the standard like X-Men crit team, which gives you a little bit of everything, like more crit damage, more attack, more special attack damage for Mutant, and that's Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, and Magneto. So I've only got one try at the moment, Sin 6, but when it comes to next month, I'm probably gonna be able to get a second from like the Alliance War season rewards, and next month from duplicating 5-star characters. So yeah, we're gonna have one try, not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, and then yeah, we're gonna have to wait probably till next month. Hopefully some more stuff for 6-star champions comes around. Because it's so slow, man. It's so slow. Moving at snail's pace for those 6-star rewards. Do I think Realm is possible? Oh yeah, Realm of Legends is definitely possible with rank 4 stars. And also 3-star Void for Wolverine, if you want to do it like that. 100%, mate. It's been done with 3-star champions before. I think somebody's done runs with like 3-star Star-Lord, or even 2-star characters. 2-star Star-Lord runs have been done. So yeah, it depends. But X23, yeah, definitely possible. The Vision fight's going to be a little bit long with a 440 X23, but you know, it's just a case if you can grind it out. Who needs Mr. Fantastic when you have Kamala Khan? David Harrington, that is entirely right, man. We've already got our #1 rubbery gal. Who needs that Mr. Fantastic, man? He's such a try-hard character. Right, let's go for a little bit of magic here, a little bit of Hawkeye, get a little bit of Yondu in the mix. Am I still playing Forged to Fight? Bro, I haven't been playing Forged to Fight in like a year and a bit. So yeah, not too fussed about that game at all. Is there any way of making Kamala Khan any good? Not with, like, synergies or setup at the moment. She's just generally, like, greatly inferior to top cosmic options like Hyperion and Medusa and Corvus and Proxima and Angela. So yeah, she's just not that great. But they could make her good if they wanted to. They could significantly buff those Furies. So yeah, hopefully at some point in the future, man, get pimped out a little bit. Oh, I really like Hood, man. Hood's a good character, Jackie. Got a lot of utility going on there. I think he's in my low demigod tier at the moment, because there's quite a bit he can do, and having that Fate Seal on the special too is very, very nice for a lot of matchups. Especially if you've got the Mystic Dispersion Mastery, you're just getting a lot of fuel for those special attacks. Squirrel Girl. I'm sure Squirrel Girl will be added to Marvel Contest of Champions at some point. She's been in Marvel Future Fight for the longest time. Conan the Barbarian. I'm not too familiar with Conan the Barbarian, if I'm honest. Is it worth leaving my alliance if they won't stop running Alliance Quest Map 2? You want to find an alliance, you know, you want to figure out what level you want to be playing at and then find an alliance that suits that level. So yeah, if you want to go for like Map 3, Map 4, Map 5, and in the future Map 6, then you probably want to find a new alliance, man. Right. Oh, mate, that was a meaty special too. Destroyed that War Machine there. Not too bad. I'm thinking of doing a Realm Legends Winter Soldier kill on my 3-star Bishop. Will it work? It'll take a very, very long time, man. Unless you want to do it for YouTube, which I'm not too sure would make for that of an interesting YouTube video, just because Bishop's damage is really, really bad. So yeah, I don't know. You could do it, man, if you wanted to. Anything's possible in Realm of Legends, for the most part. Well, not anything, but against Winter Soldier, man, if you can play well, you can get that dude down with pretty much any character. Like, there's... was it Sweden that did, like, a 1-star Wolverine versus Realm of Legends Winter Soldier? Something like that, mate. Gosh, took a ridiculous amount of time. Yo, what is up, my man? Matthew Williamson. Hope you're doing well. Is Thanos available to get from anything? Only was available from the Act 5 Legends runs recently. He's been available in the past for various, like, very, very high tier events, but it's always the super high tier and competitive ones. Should I take my duped Archangel to rank 5 or unduped Rogue to rank 3? I go for the duped Archangel, man, as a 4-star. Like, especially if 100% Act 5 is something that you're looking for in the near future, like, Archangel is a very, very good character for that. And there's just so much stuff that Archangel comes in as the top option for. If you can bleed, if you can poison it, then Archangel is probably going to be the best character for that fight. So yeah, even though I have like really stacked 5-star characters at rank 4 and rank 5, there are still scenarios where I'll whip out my 4-star 550 Archangel. So like, he's a really, really good one to have up there. Do I have plans to take Killmonger to God tier? Maybe, man. Maybe. Man, it took Sweden literally like an hour. A very long time, quick shot. A very long time. But you gotta admire his dedication for that. But I think Kaban will sell a 5-star Awakening Gem on the 4th of July. I think it's relatively likely. But we'll see what's going to be coming out. Hopefully some really, really dank offers on the 4th of July. Because everything recently has been a little bit mediocre. Nothing too special. I don't remember looking at any offers in quite some time and thinking, damn, man, this is a dank offer. Haven't really, like, pushed their offers up recently. Okay, pulled a 5-star Cosmic Awakening Gem. Should I awaken my 5-star rank 3 Hyperion or wait for Medusa? Damn, Daniel, that is a question and a half, my friend. It's one of those of, you know, you can never get the 5-star Medusa. Like, that could be a scenario, but that Hyperion, like, immediately awakened is going to add, like, a really nice amount of value to the character. So yeah, in your scenario, I would probably go for awakening the Hyperion. like, if it was the free-to-play account, I'd push for the, you know, and if I was in your scenario where I only had Hyperion and not Medusa, I would push for awakening the Hyperion and then taking him up probably to rank 4, my dude, because there's some really cool stuff that Hyperions are doing in top tiers of Alliance 4 now that Mystic Dispersion is less of an issue, and a lot less people are using Mystic characters due to diversity, and like Medusas and Infinity War Iron Man and all that stuff. Like, he's really good for some of those matchups. And I think there's also this dexterity change coming as well, which also might make Hyperion really, really useful for some of those matchups. So yeah, we'll have to see on that one, man. Oh no! Messed up there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get good. There we go. Right, Hawkeye's down. Hey, what is up, Imran Ali? Dude, thank you very much for the super chat, bro. Yo, C, and hope you're okay. I've got a question for you. Which champion is better to rank 4 as a 5-star? You've got Quake, Hela, or X23, in what order? Ooh, depends what you need the characters for, really, man. I would say out of those two, I think the choice is between X23 and Quake. If you really, really like Quake and enjoy her playstyle, then she's maybe one of the best options for, like, general clearing. However, if I was pushing for something like Labyrinth of Legends, I'd go for the X23. And the X23 is a very, very fun character to play, especially if you got 5 out of 5 deep wounds. So yeah, I'd probably be contemplating between both of those characters. Interesting one. But no, Hela's got some nice damage for stuff like Labyrinth of Legends. I don't really enjoy Hela's playstyle too much. It's okay. Some people like Hela, some people don't. But yeah, I'd maybe go for the X23, man. So, you know, I've put up 19 million for Domino 4-star. Do you reckon that's enough? Got one run left. Maybe get another couple million. Ooh, yeah, I think 19 million is going to be good for the 4-star Domino, Toby. I reckon you've probably already got her, but I would definitely go for 21 million. I'd definitely go as high as you can, my dude, because it's one of those characters where the hype level is pretty up there, man. So the safer you can be, the better, and definitely wouldn't want you missing out. So yeah, I'd try and get to 21 million if you can, man, and I reckon that should be enough. I think you should be pretty damn good at that. Okay, alright, let's go for this synergy. Okay, interesting. Please no mutant champions. So every character here buffs all of the others quite substantially. So who's going to be our hardest match here? Maybe the Hyperion? Okay, cool. Actually, the Modoc's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So with Black Panther, via the synergy from Killmonger, we're going to get 30% increased attack whenever we parry. So that's going to be quite nice, especially considering on Modoc, we might be parrying quite a bit. Come on, mate. Or maybe we're not going to be parrying much. Okay, we got one parry there. A little bit more damage. Get the bleed off there. Let's use a heavy. Ooh, for the finesse, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad. And what we get from Killmonger is we get 3 stacks of immunity and also 3 counterpunch charges as well, if you want to use those. Right, this will take him down. And if it doesn't, then it saves us from the special 3. But there we go. Not too bad at all, mate. See, max 4-star Iceman or rank 3 5-star X23. I think if you want to take X23 up and like do a run with her at Labyrinth, then maybe it's the X23 you want to focus on. But yeah, I think it's a bit of a tough one there, really. Depends, you know, how much you need that Iceman for, and what exactly you want to use him for. Because there could be an argument, especially if you are taking an immunities path and you use him on the regular for Alliance Quest, maybe for beefing him up a little bit more. But yeah, depends what your priority is, my boy. But I would say neither one stands out as a bad option to me. Seeing over 35 million for Deadpool, wish me luck. Agent Raven, all of the best, my dude. That is one hell of a grind you've put in there. See, my first 6-star was Loki. I feel devastated. Oh, RIP, bro. You should have saved up. Saved up for that next feature crystal. That's where the hype looks to be at, my friend. To become uncollected, that's your next mission. Yeah, I'd probably go for the X23 then. Just because if your next goal is uncollected, it's just getting that damage to rinse down the collector and get to him. So X23, man, I would have been able to do uncollected so easily on the free-to-play account if I had a rank 5 X23. So yeah, maybe I'd go for her, but the Iceman, like, neither one is a bad option, man. I think it's a little bit of personal preference in the mix as well. So yeah, just decide which one you like more and go for that. Let's get a little bit of Medusa here as well. Okay, so let's go for Thanos' team. Hey, what is up, Dari Chris? Dari Chris, is that how I say it, man? Dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Mad love, my dude. Yo, what's up, Kobe? What is better, Iceman or Archangel? They're both very, very good champions, but depends on the matchup, my man. Both have their strong matchups and weak matchups. So Proxima should be a better option to show off damage. I mean, Proxima's special 2s are very nice and showy offy, but when it comes to something like Labyrinth of Legends, then yeah, you're not gonna be able to show off those specials because of the damage cap. But when it comes to Realm of Legends, if you're looking to make a video, Shab, I'm not too sure what purpose you're on about here, then there are already like so many Proxima videos out there, so it's not really needed. How's 35 million even possible for Deadpool? I imagine a lot of playing and some unit refreshes as well. Some boosts probably as well. Yo, what's up, 80? Hope you're doing well, man. Massive shout out to Scotland. Deadpool arena prediction. I'm saying 25 million. I don't know if it's going to be higher than that, though. Because, again, he has a very, very limited availability. It's not like the 4-star featured arena where there are 800. It's only 200, and he's a very exclusive champion. So yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it's going to be ridiculous, though. Have I ever watched any NBA games? I haven't watched any NBA games, actually. I watched a little bit of basketball with my boy Joey when I was in California last year. But yeah, nothing ever official, my dude. Just because in England, mate, basketball's not really one of those things. It's all football here for the most part. But even then, like, I don't have a clue about football. Hey, not too bad, boys. Yeah, for YouTube, man, like, when it comes to Proxima, man, there's already just so many videos out there when it comes to getting, like, a super big hit on Winter Soldier. When am I making an uncollected guide to this month's event quest? Probably, maybe later today, my dude. Maybe later today. Because I've got all the notes from my initial uncollected run, but they have fixed the bug with the rage path, which made the rage path super, super easy. So, don't know, I might go through that on my free-to-play before I make a guide for it. Yo, what is up, my boy Wegerson? Dude, I hope you're doing well, man. Looks like you had a friggin' sick time this last week. Been seeing all your pics over social media, man. Hope you, yeah, had a fantastic time chilling with the boys. Very, very happy for you. Right, let's fill by 5-star champions. We'll do one more round with some good rank 3 characters. So let's get Sentinel, Doc Ock as well. Doc Ock, yeah, Doc Ock's gonna be hitting hard, mate. And then we're sorted. Should I aim for an alliance for the same time zone? I mean, ideally speaking, it's always a good idea. Just make sure people are active and about to move. But I don't know, different stuff works for different alliances, so it's always hard to say exactly. Yo, what is up, Aaron? Dude, you've been on the channel for days, my boy. And congratulations on the Legends title, man. Last month for Infinity Nightmare. Hella proud of you, my dude. Mad love, mad love. That Legends badge, man, is a is one of some swag premium. Right. Let's go back, avoid that, and fire off the special too. Incinerator's juicy, man. Sentinel special 2s, when he is fully charged, man, are so good. But I feel like to really enjoy Sentinel, you have to have him awakened, because it just allows him to get 100 analysis so much easier. Like, if you watch the first run-through of Uncollected Deadpool, like, we were having a really hard time getting 100 analysis charges in a bit of a hectic matchup. But, yeah, if you've got him awakened, man, it's so easy to get up to 100 analysis. How do you have the patience to not open every crystal at once? Oh, it's pretty easy, mate. You just accept the fact that behind the majority of crystals is just a massive stack of disappointment. But sometimes I do feel tempted, man. Like, you know, I look at the stash and be like, oh, damn, I can't wait to open those. Like, the blade, saving up for blade and having a stack of, I think we're at about 220,000 shards. Oh, mate, I was getting a little bit tempted. But hey, definitely saving up, man. It paid off big time for that blade feature crystal opening. Who's better out of Green Goblin and Doc Ock? Definitely Doc Ock, man. Doc Ock's much more practically useful. And a bit more fun to play. Like, that infinite heal block and infinite power lock potential is so juicy, my friend. It's so damn good. Right. Ooh, Mr. Potato Head throwing it down, mate. Yo, see, am I going to take my Luke Cage up to rank 5 on the free-to-play? I think there's a very good chance we will, Tristan. I don't know for certain yet, but it's likely. It's likely. Scene, can you give me a no-life achievement? Because I've been laying on MCOC a lot all day. Only all day, mate? If you said all year, then maybe, but all day, man, that's pretty underwhelming. That's not really a huge amount of time, is it? Comparison to some of the big grinders there. But it's all good, man. It's a Sunday. You can do whatever you want. Day rest, mate. Day rest. See, don't you hate Kabam's approach to champions? They release such complex new champions, but leave old ones in the dust to be forgotten. Yeah, it annoys me, but simultaneous at the same time, right? Like, I do understand that Kabam is a business, and they want to make as much money as possible, and the way that they make money is by releasing new characters that are, like, interesting, so that whales buy crystals, so I can appreciate that aspect of business, but I also really would like to see them go back and pay attention to older characters. I'm happy for the Luke Cage and Red Hulk buffs that we've had this year, but there needs to be more, man. There needs to be more. So yeah, I just wish they had a little bit more resource to dedicate to going back and revamping old characters and bringing like a lot more characters up to the level where they're interesting and useful characters instead of just bench warmers. Hey man, what's my favorite adult beverage? Oh my goodness. What's my favorite adult beverage? You know what? I really like cocktails, man. Cocktails are the best. Oh gosh. I can just like, cocktails are just so great because I don't mind beer, but it just tastes like piss, man. And like after a few beers, I'm like, oh, I just want to be drinking something nice. But for example, what is it? Friggin' porn star martinis, man. Porn star martinis will get me so tanked, and I just won't even realize it, man. And it's great. I can appreciate a good porn star martini. Massive shout out to all the lads out there that aren't afraid to order a porn star martini, can take it like a champ, and are comfortable in their sexuality. Should a beginner go for a 3-star featured or summoner trials? As a beginner, you want to push for the highest possible arena you can. So yeah, if you're like completely brand new to the game, just keep on pushing in every single arena, grind as much as you can, and that really is it, man. Whiskey or tequila? I don't mind a little bit of either. I mean, maybe tequila out of the two. Am I a soy boy? No, I'm not fussed about soy, man. It's not my cup of tea, personally. It's all about them fancy drinks. You know it, Wegerson. You know, son. I can appreciate him. Apple teenies. I don't think I've ever had an apple teeny, man. That sounds like an alright time, though. Let's see what the goal's looking like for this arena. I might smash this one out. We're going to sort out the 4-star basic next. Just getting the pull for this one. Let's start off with just some like 330 characters. Just get some random ones in. Imagine a drunk scene playing MCOC while at recording. I don't think I've ever done a live stream where I've been drunk, but I'm a little bit reckless when I get drunk, so I don't think I want to for a while. Maybe at some point, man. We'll have to see. Yo, what's up, Champion Nova? Hope you're doing well. I don't know anything about the ND Dexterity beta or what the changes are since 6. Oh, Grim Reaper, were we playing you the other day in Alliance War, man? I thought I saw Sin 6. I think Sin 6 is quite a big family alliance, right? We're playing one of your alliances, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm looking out for information on that. Don't know if it's active yet. I thought it was active a little bit. Yo, what is up, my man Mark from Portugal? Living La Vida Loca. Dude, I hope you're having a good time, man. Having a top weekend, my boy. I've never live streamed drunk amateur. I've sometimes, like, you know, it's been the evening, it's been a little bit hot. I've like cracked open a cider, cracked open a beverage, but I've never been like tanked on live stream, man. Ooh, don't know if I don't know if I trust myself to live stream drunk. That's the thing. Because yeah, I'm a man on a mission, mate. Plus, when I'm drunk, generally, I just want to dance, mate. I just want to dance, like go out in the club. Gosh, we had so much fun. What was it, last weekend for my friend Abby's birthday? Like, me and my boy Ryan, we were looking dapper, man. We were dressed up in all suits and stuff, and it was at my friend Abby's party. And it was a great time, man. It was a great time. There were just there were so many girls there, and we were all just getting like ridiculously smashed. Me and Ryan, I was on the vodka Red Bulls all night. He was on the rum and cokes, and we were just dancing away. Because me and Ryan, mate, we can go for a dance, mate. We're not sitting in the corner. Like so yeah, we just like kept the party going, and we were like out clubbing till like 4 AM, mate, just dancing with like this massive group of girls that come from the party looking like absolute pimps, absolute ballers. It's a fun time, man. I really love our friendship group, man. My accent sounds familiar. Where am I from in England? I'm from Camberley in Surrey. Play with Dormammu? Maybe, man. Prof Hoff tried it with some vodka and Fanta and got some awesome pulls. Yeah, I think I saw that pop up, man. I haven't actually watched it though, but yeah, we might see, man. Maybe that's the solution. You just got to get absolutely shit faced if you want to get the god tier champions. Do I prefer cider or beer? I prefer cider for the most part. Just a little bit nicer to put away. Just beer just tastes like mostly piss to me. Especially, was it a Coachella, man? All the Americans that I was camping with, they're drinking Bud Light, man. And we have some alright beers in England or Europe, but Bud Light, mate, it's water. It's just water, mate. It's just so grim. Sorry if you like Bud Light, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not about that Bud Light at all. Seeing Guinness or Heineken, I can put away for a Guinness or Heineken, mate. I don't mind. But again, out of those two, I probably prefer a Guinness over a Heineken, to be honest. I can put them away. I'm just not really going to enjoy them too much. You should try Lamb Banog. It's really strong alcohol here in the Philippines. Appreciate the recommendation, man. Oh, it is, mate. It is. Oh, hi, see, am I married? I'm not married at the moment. Haha, cheap American beer is difficult for sure. It is, mate. It is a tricky time. Right, I made a bit of a mistake there. I didn't mean to go for a top team. Let's get back to the 330 characters, build up a little bit more. But we're only getting 150k in this one, so it doesn't matter too much. IPAs, bro. I had quite a few IPAs in. I tried a few when I was in San Francisco, because like that's another thing that's all the rage in America, man. Indian Pale Ale, but it's still just not that great. Not a fan personally. Like I love my ciders, mate. I'm a big cider guy. Like I had a couple of big bottles of Angry Orchard. Angry Orchard's alright, mate. Ain't too bad. It is just alcoholic apple juice, though. Drink the alcohol from the alcohol wipes. That's how real men get drunk. Well, yeah, if you say so, mate. If you say so. Oh, Hare, you just gotta, you know, start. So Hare is apparently leaving his alliance after almost 3 years. I type in the chat, hey guys, it's not you, it's me. I've been having some feelings lately that I just feel like I need to move on. I need a change of scenery, a change of space, a change of environment. Thank you for all the wonderful times that we've shared over the last 3 years. I really hope that we can still be friends. I go for that, man. I go for something like that. You're sorted, mate. Pear cider. Oh, pear cider's good, man. The what was it? Kopperberg pear cider. I tell you, that's quite sweet, man. It's quite sweet. I can't drink more than a couple of those, but it's good, man. It goes down a treat. My favourite cider though in England is Brothers Toffee Apple Cider. You can only have one though because it's so sweet. It's toffee apple cider. It's great. It's like a drinkable toffee apple. It's really good. But yeah, it's very, very sweet. Like more, if you have more than one, you're like, oh man, it's a little bit too much. But start the night. It's top drink, boys. Top drink. Oh, drinks are on me. It's a challenge. Oh, looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. Right, let's go for a little bit of Miss Marvel, a little bit of Star-Lord, and also a bit of Punisher as well. Have I heard of the drink called Angry Balls, Shot of Fireball, and an Angry Orchard? I have not, man. No? Sounds a little bit interesting, though. But, to be honest, the best thing about cider is you can have, like, a shot of anything, and then cider, and the cider will just will wash it down perfectly, mate. You'll be like, oh, I don't even taste that shot anymore. Do you like gin? I'm not too fussed about gin, if I'm honest. I've had a little bit of it. It's all right, but it's just one of those. For anything that's like really, really strong, generally just tastes awful, mate. So you just gotta find something good to wash it down with, and that's why cocktails, mate. Cocktails, cider, sweet drinks. They're good in the right combo for getting on a good session. Also, vodka Red Bull is once you're like deep into the night, and you know it's like 2 AM, you're in the club, you just need something to keep going. It's just vodka, double vodka Red Bull, mate, all the way. Oh yes, boys, my man Aaron and Tiger messing with the brothers Toffee Apple Ciders. Have I ever had a can of 4 Loco? Never in my life, mate. Never in my life. Yo, what is up, Crystal Opening Whale? Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, mate. Have you gone in hard for that 4-star OG Deadpool? Bro, I'm excited to see the video, man. I've heard some very interesting scores for those arenas. Yo, what is up, my man, Thomas C? Screwdriver. What is a screwdriver? Quick shot. Like I've heard the name of that drink before. What is the name? Drax or Black Widow? They're both. Drax has more damage. Black Widow, when awakened, has the utility of reducing ability accuracy. So yeah, they both have that. They're both not really the best character, but they can have their uses and be useful characters for progressing kind of mid game. Right, let's also get Nightcrawler in the mix here, and then we'll go for the top of the roster after this, get up to 150k, smash out that gold, and then we're sorted, boys. Do yourself a favour, and don't bother with a 4 Loco, okay? Damn, man. Oh, Champion Nova. Dude, best of luck with your unit giveaway, man. Hope it goes well. You have double vodka Red Bull at 2 AM. I have double vodka Red Bull for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think there's a name for that. I think it's alcoholism. But yeah, bro. However you want to live your life, man. If you want double vodka Red Bull all day, every day, that's great. But it's not advised too much. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner all day, every day. Gosh, yeah, mate. That'd be one hell of a daily mission. What's the easiest way to get lower level catalysts? Oh, you just have to wait for the right days to come around. You know, every single day. Got the events for a random like class T1, T2, Monday to Saturday. Then Sunday's the random one, which is a little bit rubbish. Oh, vodka and orange juice is a screwdriver. Oh, yeah. Oh, like a good screwdriver then, mate. Yeah, like any juice is just great for putting away vodka, mate. It just it masks the taste so much. Don't know if I'll ever do arena again after this weekend. Man, has it been that intense? My goodness. But I feel you. That's pretty much my reaction whenever I spend time doing arena. I'm like, I never want to do this again. CN4, look, it's basically like 6 cups of coffee mixed with 40% beer, and it's basically a heart attack in a can. Oh my gosh. I had, what was it, those 5-hour energies, extra strength, when I was in California. The ones that are like 200 mgs of caffeine, they're so much, man. They're so much. Like, I've never been so wide in my life. I remember, like, having one of those, I think the first day I was at Joey's, because I needed some energy to, like, you know, make videos, and I felt like I was just sitting there, like, pinging. Like, it was crazy. But those 5-hour energies, extra strength, mate, you better watch out. They are a heart attack in a little shot. Oh, gosh. Yo, see, man, earlier this week, I watched the Blade Crystal opening. Yeah, man, that was absolutely ridiculous. It was so crazy. When did I start playing Contest of Champions? So it was March, the start of March 2016. So yeah, just over 2 and a bit years ago, my dude. Do I like DC? I like DC. I want to like DC more. I just wish their most recent games and films were a little bit better. that's all, really. Okay, let's go for Infinity War, Iron Man. Get a little bit of Corvus in the mix. We'll get up to 150k, ladies and gentlemen. And then we are going to stop the live stream today. Almost been going for 2 hours, man. Just sitting here chatting all sorts of rubbish. But I need a little bit of a break. Need to make some dinner. Have a little bit of a drink. Oh my gosh. The original 4 logo is banned in Washington State after a bunch of idiot college kids drank themselves to death. Oh, it happens, man. It happens. Like, you always, with whatever you're getting on in the session, you always got to be sensible, boys. That's it, man. Always be aware of whatever you're putting in your system, and don't take it too far, boys, because it does happen, man. We have, I think the stats in England, we have about, it's about 800 people every single week, mate, die of some sort of alcohol-related, yeah, die of something alcohol-related, man. So you got to watch out. Be sensible, man. Be sensible, because it happens all over the place, mate. And also remember, if you're a younger person, because a lot of people forget this, man, but alcohol, like, legitimately, like, really dehydrates your body. So stay hydrated. Like, that's very important. And I know to some of you this is going to sound like the worst advice, but if I can at least throw it out to somebody that's a younger person, just a lot of alcohol, and you know, if you ever go to some parties and stuff, just make sure you stay hydrated, mate. That's the biggest thing. And after you've come out from a big night, mate, have a big old glass of water, get that down you, get the hydration back in your body. Stay safe, lads. Be responsible. It's all part of it, mate. Because you don't wanna end up on the news, mate. That's pretty much it. Do I love this game, seeing? It's a bit of a love-hate relationship. Sure, mate. Sure. Seeing Corvus for short fights, Proxima for long fights, but if you could choose one to receive as an Awakened 5-star, who would I pick? Probably Corvus, man. But I want the 6-star, and that's going to be maybe the 6-star featured crystal opening in the near future. Hydrating is a great life decision, mate. Stay hydrated. Just always keep that in the back of your mind whenever you're going for it, mate. Whenever you're sending it. Seeing, how do I become a moderator? Oh, I don't know. You're on the watch list, I'd say, Matthew. I mean, you've been around for a very long time. I think I trust you, Matthew, as an additional moderator for the channel, mate. Welcome to the Wrench Squad, my dude. But yeah, if anybody asks for moderator today, it's probably going to be a no, ladies and gentlemen, just as a heads up. But Matthew Williamson, he's been around for, gosh, it's got to be a year and a bit on the channel, and I trust him as a good lad with some very, very sound judgment. Gatorade in between drinks is good, replenishing whatever you lost, but water is definitely the first option. I don't know much about what's in Gatorade. I would imagine quite a bit of sugar, but I don't know. Some of that stuff might not be bad, but water, mate, is essential. But if you're putting a lot of anything else away, you put a lot of water away as well. Gosh. Oh, Tristan, I'm glad you enjoyed the San Fran one, man. If there's anything ever really exciting going on, we might vlog, like when it comes to New York Comic Con and that stuff. But when it comes to like going to events in Coachella, like I was enjoying Coachella. Like I was enjoying when I'm going out to like really big stuff. I enjoy just being in the moment and enjoying myself while I'm there, and not really worrying about having to make a video of it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really promise vlogs. I don't think I'm too much of a vlogger, to be fair. I kind of sit down in my parents' garden and play video games and chat loads of rubbish. Plenty of electrolytes. Yeah, I've been hearing all sorts about these electrolytes, man. Apparently, quite good. If I were to have any 6-star awaken, who would it be? It's probably, I think Domino might be the top option, but who knows, man. Oh, congratulations there, Pranks. Is Dormammu any good? He's not too bad, mate. He's a very good utility character. Double immunities and also some very good power control mechanics. So yeah, he's a decent one to pick up, man. Oh, thank you very much, Eli. That's it, man. When it comes to you know, people's taste in audio, man, everybody has their own different preferences. It's just one of those things, man. One of those things. See, have I ever used Suicide Masteries? Yeah, in Marvel Contest of Champions. Not for a very long time, though. Like, I used them to get, like, a Legends run, like, back in the day. And occasionally, if I'm doing, like, a really big arena grind, I'll chuck them on. But I'm not really doing big arena grinds anymore, just because, you know, can't really be arsed, mate. Right, there we go. Can I explain what Parents' Garden means? It means the garden of my parents. Oh, yeah, Champion Nova. I got my press pass sword, mate. Like, I'm buzzing for it. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, you should. I think there are a lot of MCOC YouTubers, just because of like the stats and viewership that even some of the smaller channels bring in, like qualify for a press pass. So yeah, all sorts of people have got a press pass, man, which is great. Like, the more people from the MCOC community that get in free of charge, the better, because New York Comic Con tickets, mate, they're a pain in the ass to get, and they're expensive. So if you can get them for free, it's a great time. But yeah, I think we have a few people who in chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going to be at New York Comic Con 2018, represent in chat. Let me know. Let me know. I'm interested to see how many new aspiring New York Comic Con players we have in chat today. Who's going to be there this year? And were you there last year as well? Hussein, I'm going to do an updated Realm of Legends guide shortly. No, it's at the actual garden of my parents, because I still love my parents at the moment, but I'm hoping to move out this year. That would be the ideal scenario. But somebody that's just started up their own self-employed business in the last, what is it? I mean, it's been almost 2 years, 2 years now, but the first like 6 months, like I was barely earning anything, man, at all. So yeah, I haven't got much of a great record for the first year or so, but the second year, man, decent. But yeah, mortgages, mate. I gotta look at your finance over a few years for a lot of them. Ooh. Do I have Domino yet? I don't, but I've grinded for the freestyle one. Yeah, quick shot. We better see you there, man. I hope so, man. We gotta have the #1 Magic player there. Gonna try and make it. Oh, balls. Hopefully we'll see you there, mate. Ballsaurus Rex. In England, garden would be like a backyard. Oh, do you not use the word garden in America? Is that the confusion there? Right, let's fire this off. Not too bad, boys. Gonna move around your current area. Oh, it's a tough one, Sean. Because I really like the friendship group I've got here at the moment. Like, they're a proper great lot. All my family are here. I don't know. I had a phase where I was starting YouTube where it's like, oh, I just want to move away from here. But whenever I like spend quite a lot of time away for it, you know, because I almost spent like a month in California. It's like really missing everybody here, man. And like, there's a certain charm that Britain has that I really love as well. That you know, you don't fully appreciate until you've spent some time elsewhere. I really like California as well, man. So I don't know. My ideal living scenario would be like half the year here, half the year. It's probably somewhere in California. Whew, not too bad. How's my gameplay so smooth? iPhone X, my dude. iPhone X. How long does it take to get 10,000 5-star shards? Really depends what's going on, mate. Like, last month, it was increasingly quicker because of the Trials of the Mad Titan. But, yeah, it depends. Like, at the start of the month, you know, it's quite a burst when I can get 7,500 from something like Uncollected. But, yeah, it depends what's going on. I've got a video called, like, How to Get 5-Star Champions 2018, or How to Farm 5-Star Champions, which covers all the ways to get 5-star shards if you're looking for that one. Yo, Marco, appreciate it, man. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we're going to round up the live stream here. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Got that gold grind done. Got those little chunks of gold in the bag, but yeah, just as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, they have removed all the gold from the milestones to the first 3 milestones, so it's good to get in the pool for as many arenas as possible, just to get kind of these walloping chunks of gold for very minimal effort. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning into the live stream. If you did enjoy it, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day. Now, this is the part of the live stream where we don't know where it's going to end, so we're going to talk like a load of rubbish for about 10 seconds, maybe about 15 seconds, just see what's up, milk the whales, blah blah blah, clown fiesta. There we go. Let's end the live stream now.